let me take a moment to say I would like to use my platform on TheStereoVision to say this. J. Cole is no longer part of the big three. It is Drake, Kendrick, Future, Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, whatever you want to do, but this guy's no longer hip hop, bro.
Try.
Go. Hello. Okay. Now. Yeah. You had me just turned all the way down. You didn't want to hear my thoughts today.
No, I'm just trying to mute you.
It's a little bit offensive, don't you think?
I like this podcast better when you're muted.
Did you miss me?
No. Nope.
A little bit though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
I missed Osai.
I missed you too.
We got to link up.
We linked up last night.
You know, I really thought I was gonna say no.
To coming out?
Yeah.
I thought you were too.
That was the goal. I was so comfortable, and that's, you know, when you have a gut feeling, you should go with that.
And your gut feeling was to stay in?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro.
Did you not have fun?
What did I do?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. We
we
were talking
go.
about it. We were talking about it.
Here we go, bro.
Bro.
You didn't enjoy hanging out with the homies? It was definitely a homies
Did you get
night.
better this weekend?
Hell yeah. I got better this weekend for sure.
How'd you get better this weekend?
Man, I united all my friends in one room. You didn't realize that?
That's true.
Pretty much I would say, all right, that's an exaggeration. Like 80% of the friends I have in LA were in one room last night. And that has always been my goal for y'all to all meet each other.
So that's how you got better.
Yeah.
I didn't get better this weekend.
Why do
You went to fucking Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
You went to go commit degenerate behavior.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't think you expected to get better this weekend.
That's
I
what
wouldn't
Vegas
call
is.
it degenerate behavior. First of all, you see he's talking about my hometown?
Vegas is so degenerate.
He's talking about where I'm from, for real.
I hate that place.
Y'all haven't been
I haven't.
to the actual... Yeah, so he's really just talking. You got to
I
go to the place where people actually live.
Yeah. And then it's fun?
It's a terrible place.
Yeah, you hate that place.
It's a terrible place.
Are you guys getting a beach?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. I heard they're building a beach in Vegas.
But how?
I don't know, bro.
How do you build a beach?
Importing fucking water?
I guess we have sand.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Vegas would do it though. I can definitely see it.
Where are you gonna put a beach, bro? Just in the middle of the fucking...
In the middle of the desert, bro.
I
It might turn
guess.
Vegas up if they do it well.
I guess. I don't know. We should take a group trip to Vegas.
I agree. That'd be fun.
Osei would move crazy in Vegas.
I would
Bad
go to
music.
Vegas.
Bad music at the club.
Yeah, you went to... Well, didn't you go to like a fucking dance club? Like a...
I thought... So I don't club.
Yeah.
I don't think I have an accurate representation of what clubs are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you played a turn shit. Like, yeah, some people like EDM and that type of thing. Like, you could play that, but like, I thought Dreams and Nightmares comes on every night, everywhere.
Every night in every club?
Yeah. Like that type of vibe. Unless it's like a specific type of music night, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there was only EDM.
I'm sure there's a scene that like we're just not aware about, you know?
Yeah.
Like in every city there's like a scene, a cool underground or like more trendy scene. Maybe you're just not tapped in, bro.
This guy, are you throwing shots today?
No, just
Are you throwing shots today?
I'm being serious. Like it's very, you might just not be tapped in. Like you got to tap in.
Tap in with Osei, bro.
Tap in, brother.
Learn the way.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the StereoVision Podcast.
What's good? Episode 98 coming at you.
Man,
Wow.
I'm feeling really great today, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Are we doing okay? My name is Miles.
I'm Spencer. I
name
have
is-
a mustache now.
My name is Osei.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
Happy to have y'all.
It's a lovely Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
It was a weekend.
It was a very big weekend.
It was, yeah.
It was a tiring week.
Just a late night pod for real.
I know, but I'm happy we got together. My voice is dying.
I think I'm gonna have less of a filter today, probably.
Less of a filter?
I mean, it's just like it's so late, you know. These are really, late night thoughts, bro. Anything just be popping up. You know what I'm saying?
We're just chatting, bro.
We're just men on mics, bro. I'm liable to say anything.
We did get called podcast guys. How do you feel about
Podcast guys? Who called us podcast guys?
that? Caden's friend.
Oh, they call both of you guys they're podcast guys.
Yeah.
I love that. I love when people are like, "Yo," it's never happened to me, but I would love it too.
I mean, I guess if it works, it's good.
It's just funny
If it
because
doesn't-
it's funny because like I wonder like where they've seen it. Have they watched the YouTube video? Have they seen the clips? Like, How do they know that we're podcast guys?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the fact that she knew that means it's working.
I guess.
It
has been working as of late, a little better.
Yeah.
Facts. If you're new, shout out to you from the Beyonce reaction, from Cole shit, from whatever video you watch. Thank you for coming. Let's get into the shit.
Yeah.
J. Cole dropped some bullshit.
Yeah. Surprise project. Might delete later. I don't think it really landed.
I mean, I had high expectations. Not because of any of like the new stuff going on with Kendrick, obviously, but I think Cole has been rapping motivated recently.
Yeah.
He did the little surprise drop thing on YouTube with Might Delete Later, which we now know ties into the album.
Yeah.
But he has been getting a lot of praise from both fans and the critics.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like he was in a space where he wanted to drop some heat. I thought the fall off was next.
It was supposed to be. Oh, I think this is just like a little. I feel like these are fall off throwaways.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I think
kind of the energy I got.
I think from my perspective, like this project was gonna come out regardless. He dropped it the weekend of Dreamville. I'm sure he's been recording music on the road. He's been doing those Might Delete Later blogs.
Yeah.
Where he was previewing music. I think these are just throwaways, bro. I think within the context of what happened with Kendrick, I mean, it's just a wash, honestly. Like,
yeah.
There's nothing competitive about this. And honestly, let me take a moment to say, I would like to use my platform on TheStereoVision to say this. J. Cole is no longer part of the big three. It is Drake, Kendrick, Future, Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, whatever you want to do, but this guy's no longer hip-hop, bro. He's no longer hip-hop.
You can't say he's not.
Oh, and let me give some context. So, tonight at Dreamville, J. Cole went on stage and apologized for the Kendrick Lamar diss. He said, I want to apologize. It doesn't sit right with my spirit. I love my brother. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing. But that's why I can confidently get up here and say that this guy's no longer hip-hop and no longer part of the big three. Bro.
All right, so now that we're done being dramatic.
No, this is real, bro. And I know you agree. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this for real. Bro, J. Cole's last great and classic project was 2014.
I 100% agree. I'm not saying that he's not top 3 no more. Because honestly, after this, he's a feature guy.
Yeah, he's not top 3.
Like, he's been bodying features. That's been the shit that's been really cracking off for him recently. A lot of his solo songs and solo work I haven't been resonating with. Not to say he's bad. Not to say he's not hip-hop. I won't go that far. Because I think he does embody some of the positive things still in hip-hop. And I think he's trying to uplift the genre. But and I think Drake might experience this too. You can't rap with this dude Kendrick, bro.
Yeah.
He's like the boogeyman, bro. Like, they woke up the wrong nigga, and I don't think that they really have the energy or the pen necessarily to keep up. And when you're kind of forced into a corner and you have to respond, it's not really something you want to do. Like, I don't think his heart was really into this.
Yeah.
It came off like that.
And I mean, that's I think more important than the actual bars is the delivery. You know what I mean? And when Kendrick dropped that verse, he was fucking shooting.
He sounded pissed.
And you felt the energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cole might have wrote some good bars. You know what I mean? But you could tell he didn't even believe him.
I mean,
saying Kendrick has like a weak catalog, like that's just not true.
And like
everybody knows that's not true.
It was the To Pimp a Butterfly thing for me.
Yeah.
When you're gonna hate on To Pimp a Butterfly as J. Cole, knowing what you represent, knowing the type of music that you put out, and you're gonna say To Pimp a Butterfly put niggas to sleep, that's hate.
It's
and
crazy
you're just
hate.
playing to like get an internet reaction.
Everything he said about Kendrick could be said about him. What? KOD, For Your Eyes Only. What was that basketball project called?
The Off Season.
Bro, these are all bad projects. Lots of great singles. Dreamville project was great. But again, and I'll say this again because I don't think people heard me the first time. When you get washed by DaBaby on the opening track, how can we call you a great, bro? Your last great project was Forest Hills Drive. I don't want to hear any more J. Cole is top 3, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I've been hearing it for the past decade. I'm tired of it. This guy might be top 5, maybe.
Cole is talented too. That's why it sucks. And I know he has it in him. You know, I don't know why'd he drop this? Why not just wait till the fall off?
That's what I was asking. I was like, okay, maybe like a 2-song. A 2-pack with
the best two.
Kendrick diss on the end and the first one being like Crocodile Tears. Like, that's dope.
And it
but like,
me,
he doesn't need this.
It also gives me, it's like, what is the fall off even going to sound like? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what it's giving.
What do you mean?
I just,
no, it's like, what is this going to sound like? It's this, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, we're coming with the sassy bars today. But go ahead.
I'm just gonna say,
I've
like,
said what I need to say. Honestly,
I think a big thing that people like shoot at Kendrick for in this diss too is like not dropping enough music. But we're seeing the result of what bad drops do with him and Drake. You know what I mean? Like, these last projects are devaluing their music.
He had a bar on this when he was literally like, you can't hit every time. You know what I mean? I don't remember which one on which song it was on. I think it might have been an earlier track, but he's like, you got to shoot more basically, and like not everyone's gonna land, but you got to try. I'm like, I don't agree with that at all. As a top rapper in the game, especially if you're coming up, sure, put out music. You need to get a fan base. You need to develop a sound, all that. But once you're established and you know kind of where your place is in the game, and people are looking for you to drop not only solid projects, but shit that's going to shift the culture. You have to take that moment and really understand what you're doing every time you go to do a project.
Yeah.
I feel like Cole and Drake have kind of, like you said, devalued that, but you're older now. You know, I expect more like a little more, not, I don't want to say maturity, because like, you know, if he wants to drop, you could drop. Like, you know, I mean, he's still a musician, artist at the end of the day, probably wants to put his shit out, but I don't know. It kind of just didn't get me any more excited for the fall off, and I really had high expectations for that too.
Yeah. One thing I liked about this is the production. I thought his beat selection was more interesting than it's been.
Oh, bro, the Trey, The Truth, and Ibiza.
Yeah.
That, if Drake would have rapped on that, would have been crazy.
Yeah, the soul samples, and even like the more like trap beats, like the Alligator Tears beat is really dope with that horn. You know what I mean?
These
or Crocodile Tears.
These first two, Pricey and Crocodile Tears, I really like them.
Yeah,
I was a fan.
HYB, that instrumental is also fire. I just ever since, like, once J. Cole goes like A B C D E F G,
that shit made me want to throw my phone out the window.
That's like one of the worst bars of the year.
Wow, you can't.
But I mean, for being so talented, I think Cole can just be a little boring sometimes and a little tone deaf sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he necessarily is saying the right things all that. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't really read the climate of like the culture, I don't think, that well.
Yeah, I think part of his appeal is honestly might be that, because for so long I was like, why do people feel like he's so deep? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he really is just like the common man. Like, he's just like saying what he feels, not necessarily backing it up with facts, but like kind of speaking to that, like maybe like middle America, southern America, like type vibe where it's like, bro, they just feel away and they're just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just so straightforward. It's very, very straightforward. It's something like you get. I say this about J. Cole every time I talk about J. Cole. At this point, like, everyone knows, if you aren't going back and peeling back layers every time you're listening to a song over and over again, I feel like you're not really accomplishing the goal as a rapper. As a rapper especially, you know what I mean? Because I think when you're singing and the lyrics are straightforward, if it sounds beautiful, you can convey emotion through that. I think someone like Kendrick and Cole will approach the same subject matter, and Kendrick might come up with a metaphor or something like it, you know what I mean? To where you kind of have to think about it a little more. Cole is just going to say it straightforward, which is good, because I think, you know what I mean, anyone could get the lyrics, like you said, you know? Right. Someone who maybe hasn't lived all these experiences, you know, they're going to be able to hear this and be like, okay, this makes sense. I get what you're saying. This is a message I can get behind. Yeah. Whereas Kendrick's going to make you work for it a little bit more. But like, that also adds value as you listen.
Oh, yeah. No, like, it's like you tell both of them to, like, make a song about sex, and Kendrick might make These Walls, where Cole makes Math Class Boner.
Yes. Exactly. And it's, you know, relatable, but
you got boner in math class?
No, I'm saying the whole life shit. I hate you.
You got a boner right now? Pause.
Yo, what? This is what J. Cole brings out of you. This is what J. Cole brings out of this nigga, bro.
Man, J. Cole's finished, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, you know what? I don't want to exaggerate. I don't think he's yet a casualty of the rap civil war, but it's close, bro. He's and his core fans are going to ride for him. I'm sure everyone in Dreamville was cheering their ass off. They're like, yes, love, peace, unity. But it's over for you, buddy. You're done. You're done.
Jose got smoke for Cole. Jose got smoke for Cole for sure.
You just don't even know how many Cole arguments I've been in, bro. And I'm glad that I'm finally being proved right.
Yeah, I'm not going to even sit here and just keep. Yeah, we know how we feel about it. It could have been better.
He needs to stay out of the ring. You know what I mean? He needs to go do his peace, love, positivity thing. He's good at that.
I'm excited
Bills,
for I'm excited for what Drake has to say.
I'm excited for that. You saw the picture?
Okay, let's really talk.
He posted his notebook with the NBA championship trophy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on his story.
I think Drake has a chance because he has a little bit more cool factor than Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he might go and really talk how he needs to on some shit like this, like take direct shots, be a little bit more aggressive. He's not going to need 7 minutes to do it, and it might be a thumper. Because I think that's the underrated part about Like That, bro. Like, the song slaps.
Yeah, that's 100% it.
You have to
broke
make
all the
song,
records, bro. It's breaking so many records.
If you're going to do that, you got to make a slapper, and I think Drake has the potential to do that. When do you think it's going to come out?
I hope soon. I feel like it needs to come out soon. I'm trying to think if he could be strategic and if he has anything else lined up. But, yeah, I mean, I'm hoping in the next, week. Well, I guess next week, Future and Metro are dropping again. He should probably drop on their project.
Ooh,
that would be fire.
He should probably drop on their project.
I thought he might do the week after, but I kind of like that angle better.
Yeah,
it'd be tough.
See who really puts up the numbers.
Yeah, because that's why Drake has a chance. Is because it's like Cole was dissing Kendrick, but really Kendrick is everything Cole ever wanted to be. You know what I mean? No,
it's facts.
I know.
It's facts. But Drake is like a different beast. You know what I mean? Because that's a dude that has a different approach. You know what I mean? That makes hits. You know what I mean? That numbers wise is washing Kendrick. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So then it's more of like, I don't know. That beef is going to be really exciting.
And I think Drake has the internet. I think one thing that was impactful that I heard when I was in New York, I was getting lunch with a friend who's an influencer in the music space. And it's I know that Drake follows her, right? And we were just talking about it, and she was just like, yeah, bro. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to necessarily say anything negative about Drake. And I thought about it. I was like, bro, Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, any big influencer in the game right now, Drake has co-signed, probably sent gifts, you know what I'm saying, has really big up them. Those are big examples, but at even a lower level, he's always in the culture and always on the internet and always doing things to make people feel like he fucks with them.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the wartime, it's he has the streets, bro. He has the internet.
Yeah.
And the internet is gonna change the tide, bro. It's at the end of the day, it's the people's choice.
That's where the public decision is going to be made on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. It's you got to come with some shit.
Nah,
because Kendrick set the bar very high.
Yeah,
Kendrick set the bar very high, and that cannot be overstated. But another casualty from all of this is Bryson Tiller.
Ooh.
This was supposed to be his little drop weekend, and it was definitely not. He dropped his self-titled project after dropping 2 really great singles and clips on Outside, and I was kind of disappointed in the entire body of work. I really, really like Bryson. I feel like Bryson is someone who helped push R&B forward for our generation, especially. And I don't know. It felt kind of like the J. Cole album. It wasn't punchy. A lot of this stuff doesn't have that same energy anymore. I don't know. Did you listen to the project?
I got halfway through.
Okay.
I think I stopped at Chow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was driving and I was listening to it. It wasn't hitting for me like that. I think Chow is a really entertaining song, but I gotta listen again. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I think that speaks to what you're saying. It's I couldn't even finish the project.
It's not. It wasn't. Those singles were just so good, and it's that I get confused when you think about how to go about the singles for your project, because you want to drop the catchy stuff, but it is hard to not make sure it's not the best stuff on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think that was definitely the case in this. Those songs just sound completely different than everything else.
I think he's got a chance though, because that Whatever She Wants song is still going. You know what I'm saying? If he can just carry that shit through the summertime, then maybe another single pops his head. That album still, I mean, it just came out. It still has time to breathe.
I know, but I'm taking it back because I'm a fan. I really, really like Bryson Tiller. And I went in wanting to like the album, and I couldn't do it.
That's fine.
And I really, really wanted to like it. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna give it another chance because I need a couple tracks, and it does. Bryson Tiller albums do typically grow on me a little bit, so we'll see. But
don't.
Nah. I know you had the flannel.
Can we talk about some heat that dropped this week though?
I want to argue about this.
Oh, you didn't like the Concrete Boys tape?
I want to argue about this.
You didn't like the tape?
I didn't hate it.
Oh, say, did you like it?
It was good.
I thought it was really good.
Think about that. You had to think about that for a second.
It was good. I mean, look, these are developing hip hop artists at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Even Yachty is still
No.
working and trying to find a sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling him a developing artist. I'm saying even Yachty.
Yeah.
There's like there's a punctuation there. I don't know which one, but
a comma.
there's a comma there. Yeah, no, even Yachty's still like changing his sound and trying to find a different flow. I thought, I've been a little bit shaky on Caribou the past couple weeks just because of the music she's dropped solo. I think sometimes she really shines. Sometimes the music falls flat. I think on the project, like, her verses were good. I think, what is that called? The Where Your Daddy At song or whatever. Like, that's a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Yachty, Pimpin' Ain't Easy stood out to me.
That was a really good
Pimpin'
one.
Ain't Easy, fire.
DC2 Trill
Bodied
to
shit.
MVP.
me might have been the
Body
best
shit.
artist on the track.
I think so.
shit.
I think
Body
he was the MVP of the tape.
I mean, like, even like impressing me over Yachty. You know what I'm saying? But I think overall the tape is not something I'm bumping every day. It's not something I'm listening to every day. It was cool, but it wasn't like a moment to me.
What about this new Draft Day flow?
I don't know. I like old Draft Day flow.
Same.
I appreciate what he's trying to do
Yeah, me too.
because that's experimentation. You know what I mean? And he has a lot of music out, so I think it's fair for him to be like, okay, I'm gonna try this. You know what I mean? See if I can crack off like this. I don't love it, but after listening to it and getting a little more used to it, because it's really abrasive at first. He goes into like this really like kind of high pitched, raspy register. I think it could grow on me. But project as a whole is not bad. It's not. I wanted, once again, another one I really wanted to like.
Yeah.
And there was just moments where, like you said, you can tell that they're developing and still getting everything figured out. But that being said, I think the things around it really lifted it up. I think the production was tight and good on every song. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't moments when I was like, this is kind of a weird beat or like a departure from anything. I think that they have really good synergy together as a group. You could tell they all kind of fuck with each other, and that comes through in the music. So I'm not going to say it was like bad by any means, but you know, there's still work to be done, of course.
Yeah. It kind of did what it needed to do for me, actually, because I'm thinking about it, and I went in super excited about it because I was excited for new verses from Caribou, new Yachty verses.
Mm-hmm.
I like the producers they're working with right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Shout out
I was
Wes and Mitch.
Wes and Mitch killed it. And Rob Bone had a couple joints on
Yeah,
there too.
shit, facts. Shout
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Bone and Vikram.
Yep. But like I'm saying, you know, I went in for Caribou, Yachty, production, and Draft Day. And my biggest takeaways were, I really like Camo and I really like DC2 Trill.
Yeah.
Like Camo's intro, like super fire. You know what I mean? So like, I think that was not what I expected to get from the project, but I'm glad that it finally makes sense for me to who they are. Because now I can confidently say I fuck with the whole collective. You know what I mean?
One thing I did like that they did, just like on some like digital shit, is like I saw they made a whole new YouTube channel, and like when you go on DSPs and stuff, like you have to search Concrete Family or Concrete Boys. You can't search Yachty, you can't search Caribou, you can't search either of them individually. I think that's cool too. I think they're trying to build up their own like DSP presence and like YouTube as well, and like really make it a thing. So it feels like there's more coming very soon.
It's a moment. It definitely felt like a moment. I liked how a lot of people were paying attention to it.
Yeah.
They had real fandom. They went on Kai's stream and shit. That was funny. I love how they all be matching and shit. Like they always wear like these similar type of outfits.
It's fire. It's good branding.
It's smart. I like
it's
it
really
a lot.
good branding.
Yeah.
It's some old school shit. It feels very, very old school for sure.
Right.
I like it. But
Yachty running a cult, man.
I'd join.
That's crazy. Party Next Door album cover.
Sheesh.
Back shots.
How we feeling about it? This shit may be
What?
this could be the worst or best project of his career. There's
Bro,
no in between.
It's so flagrant. You can damn near see your booty hole.
I just feel like he's just trying to get attention, bro. For real.
It worked.
It definitely worked. I just don't know, like it doesn't even mimic any of the other album covers he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, but
I think that when you listen to his music, you know, he's telling you exactly what we should be doing to the music.
I think it makes sense.
You know, it's like I can't really. It's straightforward. I can appreciate the honesty.
Is that his girl or is that someone else?
Nah, so you know this girl had to. She changed her name to whatever her name is next door.
Oh
So
yeah.
people
I saw
found
that.
her
Yeah.
and everything. Allegedly her baby father didn't. So they're no longer together.
I saw that too.
And,
That didn't look real to me.
Yeah, that's what was going around. Basically, he's like, I didn't know that she had OnlyFans or was on Party Next Door's album cover. This is crazy, you know. But then I love how he ended up the whole thing with like, but you know, you gotta let people be themselves, you know.
Yeah.
I guess, man. What if that was your girl?
I just don't think it would be.
No, but like she was like,
you're saying what if like it has to be?
Yeah, like what?
It has to be.
No, I'm saying watch this. She's a model.
Okay.
She's like, I'm going.
Did she tell me beforehand?
Yeah, she doesn't even know what it's gonna be. She's just like, yo, I'm going to do Party Next Door's album shoot.
I'm stressed.
And this is the picture that comes out, but you have no idea. You only see it when it gets revealed, like everyone else.
I'd be upset. Bro. Well, you have to be upset, bro. What are you talking about? Especially if it's not run by you. Like, not that it doesn't have to be run by you. But what I'm saying is, like, if I'm caught off guard like everybody else, like, Party just posted my girl bent over, bro. Like, that's insane.
No, wait, that does have to be run by you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna
Does
definitely
it?
say
I
that.
mean, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing these days. Personally, I would like it run by me, but I don't know what we're doing in 2024, bro.
The girl has to come home and be like, so, you know, he had me bent over for a little bit. Like I don't really know what picture. I don't really know what picture he's gonna use, but I just want to let you know that there's some weird shit going on. You know what I mean? Like she has to like signal it, flag. She has to flag it. To him.
You gotta flag it for.
She gotta flag it to him.
Just don't let your queen be on Party Next Door.
It might be over.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
With me, with
there's
better guys out there than me, so you know.
Nah, you're a pretty stand-up guy.
I think so too, but you know, again,
you need to think about it.
in 2024, I don't know what we're doing on the internet. Y'all want to do all these different things, so y'all got it, man. I'm not doing that over here.
Yeah,
Miles is doing that.
You see, we were so good. We had done so good. We had done so good. Y'all see, Chance no longer loves his wife.
Man,
I don't think I've ever been so hyped about a divorce.
Crazy.
To be honest, like I'm sorry.
Terrible.
Like I hope they're doing all right.
Love always wins, Spencer.
Hey, what did I come on here and say
You
a
said-
couple weeks ago? I said Chance is gonna drop an album of the year contender, and it's gonna be his best work since Acid Rap. And I'm standing on that and doubling down. I'm doubling my chip amount. This is gonna be a great fucking project.
It's time.
He's gonna be rapping about pain, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
was the big day worth it?
No, it never
I don't
is.
think
You
so.
gotta put it on wax, bro. Like if you really love your wife, you know what I mean. This woman, she stood by him.
But to me, it's not worth it because his career just took a 180. You know what I'm saying? And I think but it's partly his fault, bro. You can't just drop like a bad project and then give up. He just gave up, and I mean, he might have been sad or whatever, might have been depressed, might have been whatever, but he just gave up and disappeared and didn't.
Do you think he took it bad? Do you think?
Yes.
Really?
I think the reason Chance is in the position he is in now is because he heard the reception and gave up.
Yeah,
I'm not discounting it. Fuck y'all, I'm gonna go do some other shit for a while.
I don't
think he was like depressed, but I think he was in like, okay, well, maybe the music's not cracking off like it used to. Let me go try to, you know, be a political figure in Chicago, and let me do the acting thing, and
it was building towards that even before the album. You know, what I mean, Chance at a moment was a megastar.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He was the one, and the big day didn't. I don't know. It wasn't super unpredictable when it happened. You know what I mean? Because you saw him trying to clean up his image. He even before the album dropped was on his "I Love My Wife" tour. It just felt like someone had gone commercial completely. You know. So I wasn't over here like really caught by surprise by it. I just thought like he wasn't trying to rap no more about the shit that we had grown up hearing him, you know?
Can't love your wife in hip hop, bro. It's not successful.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Big Sean too.
I am not gonna lie. It does not look good for hip hop and committed relationships. Cole is over here, a happy, healthy relationship. He has like a wife and kids.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't sound like it on the project.
Yeah, he was talking about Mad Girl.
Yeah, it's like this doesn't even feel real. That was another thing that we said.
What a weirdo.
Yeah.
Don't call him a weirdo.
Hey, Chance, I cannot wait for this project. You guys better be ready to do a little reaction.
You think he does drugs again?
I hope he's doing drugs again.
Nah. You know what, Chance? We're happy for your growth in life, but we do hope for more inspired music.
I mean,
inspired music is, I think, the goal.
Chance is one of the most important artists, personally, to me, that really made me love hip hop, made me love the kind of music I love. easily like maybe the first or the second artist I was like a super fan of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like super fan. So like I of course want him to be doing good, but I also just want man to drop more music, and I think this is gonna liberate him to do so. You know,
100%.
I love Chance music.
I want him to be rapping. I want him to get with the right producers. I think that's a big thing for him too. Get with people who are gonna inspire you to actually go rap about some shit that matters, not some hot shower ass shit. I can't do all that.
You don't like hot showers?
Love hot showers.
You take cold showers.
I wish. I'd be much better. I'd be a much better person if I took cold showers.
Isn't there like a scientific thing that says like that is good for you?
Mm-hmm.
I only take cold showers.
You would. That's not surprising. That's not surprising. We've been on that about you though.
It's a great way, you know, to just remind yourself that we can do hard things.
I could see that. I know it's good for you and it wakes you up in the morning, so I try like ending my shower cold, but I'm like, I need a good hot shower. I'm not gonna,
just jumping in, bro.
Nah, that's psychopath behavior. I'm not gonna lie. Off the wake up, you're doing that?
Yep, doing hard things is important. It's important to remind yourself that you're capable.
I guess. I'm gonna make Osei do something difficult right now.
Yeah.
Because he said he doesn't want to talk about women on the pod. You watch the NCAA shit?
No.
Women's college basketball?
No, but you know me, bro. I'm not watching sports like that. I've been seeing Travis doing his little tour though. That's been cool.
You ain't see Caitlin Clark?
I've been seeing Caitlin Clark. I've been seeing Angel Reese. I've been seeing. There's like 2 other ones, right?
Juju Watkins, Paige Becker.
Yeah, I've been seeing them doing their thing. Like it seems like there's like a whole like renaissance or like movement in college women's basketball right now.
It's huge.
And you know it was funny. Right, I don't even know who this was, but I saw a clip on ESPN about somebody in the WNBA talking about all that. And they were basically, I'm paraphrasing, but she was like, yeah, this is cool, but they're in for a rude awakening.
No, that was Diana Taurasi.
Yeah. She
was like, hey, dog, this shit is cool, but bring that shit in the WNBA. You might get smacked, Caitlin. Hold on.
She's going to be a baller.
I'm anti-Caitlin.
I know you are, which is crazy.
Let's do, okay, so no hate, first and foremost.
You literally said I'm anti-Caitlin, then you say no hate. Those are
exactly. Let me walk it back, because I don't want to come off like that. Shouts out to her. Did amazing things for women's college basketball. If you don't know, the women's March Madness tournament just ended today. It was Iowa, Caitlin Clark versus South Carolina, coached by Dawn Staley. Iowa got smacked, beat down. And Caitlin's dope. She's a legend. Uplifted the game, changed the game, put a big eye on women's sports, all that. I don't know. It's just funny how she always be in these matchups with these other girls, and they be making the other side always seem like the villain. I don't really like those optics. I feel like people be big up in her a little too much. So I feel like it's my responsibility to hate personally.
She be pulling that bitch from anywhere and everywhere, bro. From the fucking parking lot.
It's fun to watch. It's definitely fun to watch.
It's must-watch basketball.
It's definitely fun to watch. I think it is dope that women are actually getting their shine though in the sport, because they are crazy fucking talented. Like, these games have been more entertaining than the men's, I think, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think the general sports fan could name more women's college basketball players than men's this year.
Would you have ever thought that was going to be the thing? Like, that's wild. I think we've both been around this culture like a lot.
Yeah.
And I would have never seen this coming at all.
No, but yeah, I mean, there's just super exciting, fun stars with great personalities in women's college basketball right now. And in men's, you get fucking Zach Edey.
Don't hate on young Edey, bro.
I hate Zach Edey.
Don't hate on young Edey, man.
Is it the really tall guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit is good.
You see that one video?
With the girl at the party?
Yeah, that was weird. The optics of that look crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't know how that situation could even transpire, bro. Hey, they'll go for you think he's gonna go to the NBA? He's gonna go to the NBA, but
yeah,
it's probably a whole different experience talking to women as like a 7-foot NBA player. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just kind of like you could guess what I do for a living. You know, but you know, that's not, personality's a big thing.
Why is Bronny going to the NBA?
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't. You know, I mean, because his last name's James.
Hasn't he been averaging like 4 points a game?
Yeah. It's gonna be rough.
I gotta go see LeBron play.
You haven't seen it?
It means it's almost over.
Have you been to a Lakers game yet?
No.
That is a good LA experience.
We should go do that.
We should do that this year.
StereoVision box.
Okay, the yeah,
Let's do it.
yo, that did
Fine.
sound a little crazy.
Wait, how?
Immaturity.
Box?
Immaturity.
Like
Anyways.
I at first I thought you meant like box, like
like fights.
What is
then-
what
but then
is
it went
box like pussy?
Yeah.
So StereoVision pop.
No, I just don't. It was immaturity.
boo.
Maturity.
Tomato.
Y'all see, y'all dragged it. Anyways, do you have listen though? Do you have aspirations of sitting courtside at a basketball game ever?
Yes.
I think it'll happen for me.
I need that flick. What do you mean? That was the worst response to that question ever. I think it'll hapen for. I'll
mean,
end up there.
That was my honest opinion.
I need a flick for. I just need a courtside flick. That's my goal.
I'd have to buy a whole new outfit. I would need to get the craziest shit.
Fresh.
Because you're like,
Fresh.
everyone can see you. Yeah, no, yeah. That would be a dream to go sit courtside.
Damn. No, I don't. What would I do though? I'd spend more than a ticket on the fit. I would go stupid. I would be designer down for no reason, wearing that shit once and never again.
Oh yeah, I would just hit the little fucking
Return that shit.
Yeah,
I'm returning.
I
that
would
bitch.
hit Saks and run up a huge bag and just bring all that shit back.
Yeah,
I'd look fly as fuck.
you could get it off. Billie Eilish did some wild shit.
What'd she do?
Added everyone in the world to her close friend story.
Who did that first? Somebody did that first.
Yachty,
Didn't Yachty
bro.
do that?
Yachty did that.
Everyone's been doing that shit.
It worked. Y'all seen that? Like she got like thousands, hundreds of thousands more followers from that.
Maybe people weren't hip to the Yachty thing before.
I don't know about close friends. Do you have a close friends?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't use it though.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I don't really use it.
That's crazy.
It's only for people I really fuck with.
I think I might be on a close friends.
You're definitely
maybe.
on my close friends.
I'm not, bro. I don't have one. I don't. Why? What do you want? Why do you have a close friends? What's the? I don't get the point behind it.
Yes, you do.
I really don't. Fuck with me. Explain why, and then I'll let me refute. We'll understand.
I personally use it to promote my parties, but I don't use it for anything else.
Why would you? But wouldn't you want to send that to like your whole audience?
Nah, bro.
Why?
It's about exclusivity. It's about being a part of something.
But okay, even if people know that there is a party, that doesn't mean they're getting invited to it.
Exactly.
Exactly. So then why do you need a close friend story for that?
You got to give the close friend the real details, and then you
Okay.
spread it out later.
Okay. I guess. Why do you have a close friend story?
Sometimes I like to post things that not everyone needs to see.
Okay. I guess.
You
That's
know?
my thing.
Like,
It's like
I mean, like, I don't know. Just maybe they're just thoughts that might be not quite ready for, a potential employer and all that. You know what I mean? But I do want to tell my friends, Maybe I'm doing I used to post like whenever there was a video I wanted to post, but somebody was like smoking or drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want that shit on my story. So
Yeah.
I was just putting it on my close friends.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't really use it that much.
I'm just like I don't know when I'd like. I get it is weird having employers follow you. That's the thing. Like we do have that weird crossover.
They love doing that.
And I be seeing some wild stuff on everyone's. That's kind of my perspective on this. I just think everyone kind of be wilding on their story.
You have to.
To be honest, that's why I'm like, if it don't need to be posted there, maybe it shouldn't be posted at all.
Okay.
Because that shit lives on the internet. Like
You don't even post it on your story anyway. So you don't even Instagram.
You just post chicken.
What? What?
Chicken man.
What is it? What? You
I
just be saying
wish-
shit.
Chicken man born and raised.
I
Like,
wish
what
I
are we
wish
talking
Miles posted some chicken.
Like I don't be.
I would love to see anything on your story besides Hurry Haran.
What do y'all? You know what I mean, bro? What do y'all need to be seeing about my life? I do this in real life.
Born times raised. That's you.
What?
Born times raised.
Yeah, it's just a hoodie.
Chicken man.
What are you doing? What are you doing right now? This is hate.
Chicken.
This is hate. This is hate.
You should start taking pictures of your food and shit.
Like what do you want me to do? To post a selfie and shit? This nigga be posting selfies on his story.
Yeah, that shit cute, right?
Yeah.
Why am I post a selfie?
Post a selfie, Miles.
Why I need to post a selfie? Why I need to see that?
You got to do that.
I be doing the songs I like. Whenever songs.
Not really.
Sometimes though. Not
Actually,
too much.
I might get a little selfie off. Now I got this new look.
With a mustache. If I ever see a Spencer selfie on it, because O'Shea is like, you've gotten it as part of the brand. Like I just, I know what I'm gonna get when I click on your story. Spencer, if I ever click your story and see a selfie,
It should be something like this. This is what I sent my mom.
nah, that's hilarious. Did a mustache with a Sharpie.
Oh, that's really funny. That's funny.
Spencer, yeah, you can send those to. Like, why would you put that out for the people?
I actually kind of want to post that exchange on my story right now. I think it is a pretty funny exchange.
That's a good one.
From the mom too.
You might get broken in.
Scary.
Nah, I'll be more active on social media, guys. I'll do it. That'll be a 2024 goal. But yeah, Billie Eilish did that. People followed her. That's the main thing.
I don't care.
You know, you care about Metro Boomin's phone getting hacked?
What a pussy, bro.
What?
I don't even know if I should comment on this, bro.
Why is he pussy? For
What
getting
a
his phone
pussy,
hacked?
bro. That was the craziest thing ever. I don't even know what to think about that. I don't think it was hacked.
You don't think his phone got hacked?
No, bro. Like they're tweeting things that aren't even like, like when someone hacks your phone, they don't tweet shit like this. They tweet like, I'm gay, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit. They don't tweet shit that's believable.
This guy was tweeting, "Stay over there."
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what?
This shit was way too believable, and also like people saw it. If Metro was aware that this was happening, without a doubt. You don't think he's gonna like get word out that it's not him? Like, yo, I'm hacked right now.
Yeah, maybe he got a little too drunk a couple of nights when the project was done, and he was like, "Yo, fuck these niggas, bro." Actually,
And just started tweeting that shit.
you know, just kind of wilded out. Then he woke up in the morning, next day a little hungover. He was like, "Fuck."
I think that's probably what happened.
I don't want to
J. Cole and
stand on
Metro
that.
just moving wild, bro.
He's doing the fucking Meek Mill too, where he's like really tweeting too much about it, about being hacked. You know, did you see him like shout out the AT&T worker that was like helping him through the whole thing? Like, this is
Yeah.
the store manager. He was helping me through my whole thing. It's like, bro, you were not on the phone with AT&T getting your own phone fixed. You have people for that. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't seem real.
So we don't trust him.
I don't trust Metro. Metro's so soft.
No, don't go there. Don't switch up. See,
Metro's-
stay on that.
Metro's
I'm
so
with Metro,
soft.
bro. Stay on that side.
I'm on
bro.
that team, but I'm not.
Stay
like,
on that. Nah, bro. You either with us or against us.
I don't even
bro.
think Metro that hard. To be honest, I don't even think Metro's beats are that crazy.
Damn. That's what
I
we're
don't.
doing? That's what we're doing?
I never.
Is that your hot take?
Yeah, maybe it is. I've never felt like Metro Boomin was the best producer making music. I've never felt that way. I think he's got a really catchy tag, and I think
You're gassing it right now.
and I think
You're gassing it right now.
These are some crazy
You're
statements.
I think he has a really dope
gassing
tag,
it right now.
and I think
You're
Future
gassing it.
gave
bro.
him a bunch of hits. But yeah, I don't think
Those
he's that
aren't
tough.
hits without the beat.
I know. So
I'm not acknowledging you.
You didn't like Heroes and Villains?
You
it
know,
was okay.
I didn't even love it, but you gonna act like that isn't crazy 50% because of the beat?
Like that's crazy. Why do you have to do a whole fucking? Why do you give himself a verse?
Because it sounds hard. You're in the mood to hit right now.
It goes too long. That's the worst part of the song.
Yeah,
I'm not wrong.
you're in a mood.
I'm
You're in such a
interested.
weird
I'm
mood.
interested in
He's
this
talking.
take.
He's just chatting. It got to that time.
I mean, I just don't think he's really even good.
This is why you can't give niggas mics, bro. This is why you can't give niggas mics. Okay, do you guys have hot takes?
No.
Yeah, I don't have a hot take either.
I can maybe think of one.
Can I just say my J. Cole one again?
Yeah, that could be your hot. We'll stand on the hot takes. We'll stand on them. Okay.
I'm giving them a couple different cut to this because this needs to go out.
Okay, but last thing that I'm not even well versed in. Pharrell, Chad, Hugo.
Yeah.
What's going on with them?
They're just basically Pharrell tried to maintain copyright of the Neptunes logo, name, all that stuff. And reportedly Chad Hugo is not included on the copyright, meaning he wouldn't have fair access or fair compensation for its use. Pharrell's people came out and said they've tried to reach out to Chad Hugo numerous times, but he hasn't responded. Chad obviously is suing, you know what I mean? And Chad's people are suing. So I don't know. You really hate to see it, you know? It's maybe the most iconic production duo ever. It gave us so many smash hits. Been great friends since going to fucking high school together in Virginia Beach, you know?
So you're saying, so Pharrell's people had reached out before all this happened to Chad Hugo, and he just didn't respond?
That's what a Pharrell rep said. They said they tried to, because their goal is not to secure the copyright away from Chad, but just to like copyright it so nobody else can get it. You know what I mean? And they did want to include Chad on the copyrights because everything in the Neptunes is split evenly.
Yeah.
But I have to feel like that's not totally the case because Chad is suing.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound right.
That just doesn't seem like Pharrell though.
I mean, I've definitely heard through the grapevine that Pharrell's switching up.
More recently?
Yeah, probably the last like 4 or 5 years. And I assume it was probably accelerated by the Louis V thing. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And so it's all speculation. You know, I don't have any basis to stand on it. But I could definitely see a world where, you know, Pharrell is now so massive that he's, you know,
But
he's just moving like however he wants to move.
You just hate to see that.
You do.
happen with such iconic people. And like I don't know, like that friendship mattered. Like, you know, we don't actually know any of these people. Like, none of this shit is really real. All of this is for optics a lot of the time. But it is nice when you see these stories and like the good things prevail.
Yeah.
Morality prevails. Good people win. You know what I mean? All that.
Yeah.
So you know that sucks. But
Had a little boogie.
this nigga. This is the sick pod. This is actually your flu game.
Yeah, I put up at like 9 p.m. Like, let's get it, guys.
Nah, cause we love y'all. You know what I mean? We had to come through with some shit.
Should we hot take? Should we take a second and hot take?
We can take a second and hot take. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna talk through it though. We gotta talk through it.
I'm gonna just give y'all another little clip right here. Let me post up.
Oh, so you want to start with the hot takes?
I'm ready.
All right, go.
After the week mixtape / project he released, and after Dreamville where he apologized to Kendrick and called him his brother, it's safe to say that J. Cole is no longer part of the big three. This man has not dropped a good project since Forest Hills Drive. That is in 2014, bro. And y'all are trying to tell me that after a decade of mediocrity, that this is your GOAT? He is maybe top 10 in hip hop. And currently, and I don't want to hear any other take. J. Cole fans, I'm tired of y'all. Stop with the fake deep stuff. We don't like it anymore. We don't need it in the culture. Kendrick, Drake, Future, Kanye, etc. Bro, no more J. Cole.
You kind of went hard on Cole right there.
He's done.
Finished.
Done.
No coming back.
He fell off.
Hey,
haha.
The fall off is going to be iconic, bro. The fall off is going to be iconic.
It's over for him, bro. That's going to be a mid project.
Yo, pause. You see how this looks on your screen right now, bro?
Whoa, freaky.
It's crazy.
Freaky dicky.
What are you looking up right now?
J. Cole. 2014. Crazy.
2014 is the last time you dropped something that mattered. Do you hate J. Cole more than Chance? How do you feel about Chance the Rapper?
I like Chance. Chance really, I think he changed my life. I think he brought me into hip hop. I don't think the Big Day was that great. I don't think it was like that bad.
No,
I think there's some pretty bad songs.
It was that bad. It was definitely that bad.
I listened to it again the other day, and I was like, not the worst album in the world.
I kind of didn't like Coloring Book like that. Like, I felt like the problem with Chance is that really what happened with him is that he was so relatable and then like converted and like really turned his life to God and became a little bit unrelatable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as like a high schooler going into college, bro, like you relate more to the kid that's getting kicked out of school and the kid that's like doing all these drugs and trying to find himself rather than like the kid that like is getting married and like has a kid and is like happy, bro. Like, to be honest, I think Coloring Book to me was kind of where I fell out with Chance a little bit. It was good music. I just didn't think it was that relatable personally. Yeah, and I think that's a fair take.
I don't think it was super relatable, but I don't know. As a fan, I was just so excited for it. You know, it felt like the momentum around it, like it was a really good rollout. Like people were really, really anticipating it. I think it delivered for me, honestly. It was a deviation.
What, Coloring Book?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? It was a little bit of a deviation from Acid Rap and 10 Day. A little bit more commercial. I definitely felt that. I saw that.
It was fire.
Music. But I enjoyed it.
It was really good.
I enjoyed it.
You know, my take?
Yeah.
I think that 2024 is the year that Omar Apollo will become a superstar.
Okay.
I think he's really going to make that jump from, I feel like right now, industry people really know him. Evergreen had a moment. Ivory was a solid album, but I don't think it really, got that much play. Super talented guy, you know what I mean? And I think this is the year that he gets a radio smash. It's the year that he's gonna drop an album that could compete for a number one. I think that's what he's got in store this year.
Is he bigger than Dominic Fike?
Yeah, for sure. Easily.
No, I feel like not.
Really?
Let's
Omar
do the
has
numbers.
6 million
Music
monthly.
wise, I feel like Omar probably streams more.
No, I think Dominic Fike definitely streams more.
Fike streams more.
Yeah, way more. 3 times.
Damn.
Because Dominic Fike also has like the TV shit,
Fair.
I'm not mad at the take. I think Steve Lacy just did a lot of damage for like bounce back people. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's hard. Like Steve had been putting out music, was known, had moved around the industry, and then caught one with Bad Habit, and it just kind of went stupid. I feel like his career path before that was already kind of laid out. I don't think that jump is typical. Because he did the one where he got up a level. You know what I mean? He had like above Odd Future fame and made a name for himself, did a TED Talk, all that stuff, you know?
With like Apollo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Playgrounds.
Artsy, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I mean, I think that's a perfect comparison. I think that's exactly where Omar Apollo is. I think Ivory was like his Apollo. And now I think while it might not be common for someone to catch a song like Bad Habit, it normally does happen to people that are that talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Steve, it was kind of like we didn't know when it was gonna happen, or if we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
With how talented he is, I think Omar is the same way, and I think all he needs is a Bad Habit or something not even quite that big, but a big viral song that makes people listen to an album, and the album's gonna really solidify these people as fans. I think.
I wouldn't be super shocked. I'm not totally against it. That's a good little hot take. I like that. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm fading.
You guys got to say something.
No, I'll just let it be quiet.
No,
It's starting to
please
take
don't.
over me.
Please don't.
The darkness.
Anyways, this guy's weird. This is why we can't leave Osei to just solo on the mic. I have nothing hot to say.
Did you like this project?
What? No,
Sunburn?
Not particularly. Selena loves it.
I liked it too.
I
really thought. I remember specifically in I think it was 2018. It was right after 3 Nights. I told my sister, I was like, I think Dominic Fike is going to be the biggest like star in music, and then he didn't become that. But I still think that potential is there.
He got pretty big.
He got pretty big, but like not like I think he could have been. He could be Bieber. You know what I mean? He totally could be Bieber. He could be the #1 name in music.
Bieber?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's that talented. He definitely has like the sex appeal. You know what I mean? Like I think he does the acting shit.
I almost feel like Euphoria not airing for a while hurt him.
That hurt a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that definitely hurt a little bit.
He needs to keep dropping music, I guess.
This
project was really good. Actually, it wasn't really good.
I can't. I'm trying. I have no good hot takes.
It's okay, bro.
I have no good hot takes.
You tried.
You could be cold today.
I really tried to think of one, guys. I have nothing extra. I have nothing to leave y'all on.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You could give him a song.
I'll give him a song. That made me feel useful. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, Osei just laughed at me, bullied me and shit. I'm gonna leave you guys with "Illusions" by Jalen and Gonda. I heard that song and it blew my mind, and I posted on my Instagram story. See,
I didn't see it.
active on social, because y'all don't be checking for me for real.
You look like an illusion.
Lame ass niggas. I appreciate that. That felt like a compliment.
I received that.
An
You know what I
illusion.
mean?
Don't say I received that.
No, that's a good one. I definitely received that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Get Sniffles off the mic. I'm
I
gonna cut his mic.
know. He's gonna get us sick. If we're out next week, you know why. You are watching in real time.
My flu game.
Thank y'all for watching, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yep.
We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Wait, before you stop it, everybody smile.
Do we want the mic in it or no? You know I'm bad at this.
I know. Give me like a genuine smile, like genuinely happy. No. Stop.
I couldn't smile.
Could you smile for me? But don't be like, just be like. No, just give it. Just smile. It just makes my life so much easier.
All right,
Or you can pretend like you're talking.
Is that a good smile?
Maybe not that big. You know what I mean?
Not
Just
that
like
happy.
too much mouth. Just like a little like. Whoa. You know what I mean? Just like a little smile. No, but not like that. Just like smile, but don't be like so much teeth. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, there we go.
That was terrible.
It's over.
That was terrible. Ew.